your feet a little bit. You're doing a little bit better. Hair done, nails done, everything did. And you start dating a different caliber of man where he may be able to help you, but not like that. And then they go through another stage where, because he helped her a little bit and she grew from there. And then it's another stage where women, they get to a stage where they just dating who they want to date. You understand what I'm saying? Like they at a place where
this sounds like the trick and handbook. I'm gonna tell you now. This is a trick manual. Like, okay, so first off, when you a young hoe, when you first start, selling pussy, what you gotta do is you gotta find a nigga that's gonna help pay your DTE.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this.
After you get on the DTE payment plan, what you gonna do? That's what I'm hearing.
That's what you're hearing. It is what it is, and it ain't got nothing to do with being a hoe or anything like that. It has everything to do with life. This is life.
So you playing the cards you dealt.
This is free game. I'm telling, listen, young ladies, hear me out. If you ain't got this shit figured out right now, you better find you somebody who do, and you go from there. That is the end of it.
Hold on. Wait. Tell them again, because I want to make sure I'm hearing this correctly.
If you don't have it figured out right now, you better find you somebody who does. Period.
So you telling her to find a man who got it figured out?
I'm telling you to go find you a man, a nigga, whatever you into, that has it together, that's going to help you get from a have not to a have got. Yes.
Now, as a guy, why do we got to have that kind of pressure on us? Why
you don't have to have that type of pressure.
We got to figure it out.
You ain't got to be the person. I didn't say you. I said find you somebody. We didn't say you.
All this because I want to get some?
Yes. All this because you want to get some from somebody who ain't got shit. Now, if you want to go get some from somebody who doing better, then go do that. But when you fucking with somebody who ain't got shit, it is your duty to help. Or don't fuck with them.
Now, what's help? Because help comes in a lot of different ways.
Wherever she needs help, whatever she see fit. If I need help,
take her to the DHS office help,
or you got that type of low maintenance. You got that. Some people may need an engine dropped.
Oh, that's
the car is broke. I need either a new car or a new engine. Where you going? Where you fitting in at?
She ain't put no engine in no brand new car. Nothing.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what God love, and that's the truth. I'm telling y'all the truth on here. Like that's it.
See, the Lord wasn't gonna send me.
So it's frequency levels. It's levels to
like
this. That. Now what? Now you ain't got nothing.
That is just horrible. An engine in the car?
Yep.
Unless you're a mechanic, you shouldn't put no engine in a car.
Either an engine in the car or a car. What can you help with? Are you gonna help with this note?
Uber?
You about to give something? It got to be something. Even if it's Uber, you're dealing with the right person. They'll take that for a few months. So when you was a young mom, you were dating for stability. It wasn't about love. Anybody that dated me in my younger years, they need to know. I got you. It's like, no. But yeah, for the most part, most of my relationships in my younger years, I definitely dated to get help. I needed help. I didn't need love. I needed help. Period. I had a kid, young. I had broke up with my baby daddy. I wasn't going back. I needed help. Period. So you didn't give a damn about love? I mean, it would grow into love. If you help me enough, I might be able to love you. That ain't love. If he helped you enough, you might be able to love him. Mm-hmm. And in your mind, that was good. That was great. That was great. That was absolutely that, it helped me get to the next level. So where now, if I want to date someone, I can pick and choose who I want to date now. I don't have to go and date somebody for help anymore. So they built you up for you to leave them. Ain't that a bitch? No, let me tell you this. Some of these men had situations going on. Some of these men had to live their own lives. It's not that they was just feeding so much into me. They were just pouring into me at that time. So fair exchange, no robbery? It's never a robbery. I gave you what you gave me, boo. You just wanted more. Y'all know the rest of the song? No, I would like to hear this song. I don't know that. Who sang this? Y'all know the song, and I'm not doing it. Because you don't remember the song. That's what it is. I don't want to say it. Why? I don't want to say it because it's kind of vulgar. It's DMX. What these bitches want from a nigga? What they want? Money. Okay. Help. See, I don't believe that single mothers date for love. In my opinion, they don't. Mm-hmm. Why? Because most single think that they date for money. No, they don't date for love. I know they date for money. I was gonna say what? Most single mamas broke. Let's be real. Yeah. When you look, it do get to a point where you do start dating for love, but that's that middle stage I was telling you about. But that middle nigga end up breaking. You know how long it takes for them to get there? You be like, man, fuck him. Let me go do something else. Have you ever been to the DHS office? I have. You know what's in the DHS office? Single mothers. Broke single mothers. Yep. Yeah. That's what. I'm so glad you ain't got to go in there these days. Well, I don't got to go in there these days. They are broke. So they not dating for love. They don't give a damn about being loved. They want somebody to help take care of them.
When you got multiple kids and multiple baby daddies, and most of the time the baby daddies ain't doing shit for the kids, they need help.
Oh, I agree. You don't got nobody I can't even argue with you on this because it is the facts. All I can say is in the middle somewhere, you can find a chick, right after the dog then helped her out. You can find her right there in the middle looking to build with somebody that she loves. She's still a single mother.
She's not on her feet.
She's looking to build, but then the middle guy, he ended up doing her so bold. It's like, you know what, dude? I'm straight on.
He do her bold or do she do herself bold? I had a conversation with somebody earlier. They used the word manipulation. We too old to be talking about somebody manipulated. Kids get manipulated.
Yeah. But
adults make bad decisions.
Okay. Grown people get manipulated too. We got some weak adults. We got some weak grown people that is very easily manipulated.
You say They've been
easily manipulated.
Listen, if she weak-minded, it's on her.
Huh?
If she weak-minded, that's on her.
That is true. That is true.
I don't hear, girl, he manipulated me. He took advantage of me. No, he didn't. You was just a weak bitch. You fell for it. That's the truth.
Okay, can I tell you this? Let me just say this. Sometimes you will meet a guy, and a guy will come in and he'll go so strong. He'll love bomb you. He'll do everything that he needs to do to get you to that state. And once you're there, he drop you like a bad habit. That is some form of manipulation.
Did he drop you or did you drop yourself? Did you do something for him to not be there?
I don't know. If you know what I'm saying, I don't know all the scenarios, but what I do know is that is a real thing that happens. And it's just a group of men that's their job. That's just what they do.
No.
They love to build a bitch up to knock her down.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happens.
No,
women have this false sense of reality.
Okay.
And they believe just because they fucking a nigga, that it's a nigga. And it's not. They got this mindset like, oh, for some reason, because I'm giving him some coochie and we go out sometimes, that's my nigga. He not. If he didn't tell you, hey, we are in a committed monogamous relationship, it's just you and me, and now we're coming together to be one, that's not your nigga.
Yeah.
What happens, you know what that is? That's called poor pussy management.
Okay.
That's what it is.
And we do have...
Listen, you ever see when the food banks start giving out that food, that's how they get that pussy out. And they think that because they giving that coochie out like that these niggas belong to them. No, it's not. You just a nonprofit.
Well, you're going into a different story. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the niggas that really go and build a chick up. I'm talking about buying them flowers, taking them, sending them lunch to their job, taking them out, wine and dining them, giving them something that they've never had before.
I've been there.
Yeah. So
I'm supposed to make you feel good. If you are dealing with me.
So that's not me giving that up. Is not poor management.
No,
me giving this to a nigga who ain't doing this is poor management. Me giving it to you is because I really want to.
You feeling like we are in you're in a relationship is where the problem comes. Just because I treat you nice and take you out to eat don't mean nothing. I gotta eat. I like to go to nice restaurants, but that don't mean we a couple.
What?
Now all of a sudden, because I bought you some flowers, you feel like, oh, this is my. I never said I was your nigga. I just said I felt like you deserve some flowers. But that don't mean I want to all of a sudden let you meet my mama and you start coming to church with us on Sunday and you come to my daddy's birthday. No, you just want to boss.
Oh my God. What happened to Virgil? Yeah. So
see, you one of those ones that be delusional. Like, I thought he loved me.
You know, I'm not.
He treated you good. So what's the truth then?
Absolutely not. I'm not one of those ones. I am one of those ones.
So your friends like that?
I got a couple friends that's like that. You know what I'm saying? And I can see how they got like that. Like dealing with a certain dude and you go back and you looking at it and it's like, damn, I thought that y'all had something.
How?
What do you mean how?
It was who? Somewhere along the line there was
if they're not trying to build with the person. Who does it if they're not building?
So I'm not supposed to treat you good.
You are supposed to treat me great, but what you're not supposed to do is love bomb. It's a
so
thin
explain
line.
Love bomb in your ears or from your perspective.
Just going too far. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that's going too far.
It's never too far. Yeah. I didn't go far enough.
This is bad.
I can still go a little bit further.
This is bad, real bad.
Because at the end of the day,
I can go a little further.
What you get is you get an experience. And you don't just get an experience, you get an experience of a lifetime. Something you probably never going to experience again. But once we're done, you're going to always remember the experience you got.
And I'm not mad at that. I guess I can't argue with that too much. It's just, It's just, I'm not gonna argue with it. It's just disappointed in what?
So I want you to tell. You said love bombing is just going too far. Explain it.
Okay, so love bombing is when a person comes and does everything in their power to make you fall in love with them. You know, they do everything. You know, they will, and it's deeper than flowers. You know, they go so far as to doing things for your kids and checking up on you. They doing stuff. They going out of their way. It's not just stuff that they want to do because, we're going on a date and I'm going to bring you some flowers to a date. So they going out of their way.
I'm going to stop you. Should I say, hey, bitch, you want some money? I want to fuck. You want this couple dollars?
If that's what you want.
You go first off, she's going to give it up anyway. But a generous man.
Sometimes you're just speeding up the process. Some women don't even want all of that.
Yes, they do.
Some women don't want all of that. Don't nobody want them playing. First of all,
you want to feel good. First off, you want to feel special.
If you would, I can't even say this on here, but yeah, everybody don't want that.
Say it. Now you want to hold back. What happened to unapologetically naked? You fully clothed right now.
It's been certain times in life where I'd rather just have the money. I don't need no flowers or none of that. Just give me the bread. I gotta pay this bill. I don't got time. You ain't gotta take me out. I just need the bread right quick.
But you gotta be a person that's willing to say that. Most women don't have the balls to say that. That's the thing. It's like, hey, I want a guy that's gonna take me out first and spend some time with me instead of just saying, listen, I need my rent paid. I'm $400 short. I'm gonna use $400 worth of pussy.
No, I'm not saying it like that.
See? What phone is that?
Okay.
Cut this damn phone off. That's why we live. So she can't just say, hey, I'm gonna just sell it.
I think that is a bit far. You know what I'm saying? That is a bit far as well. That is a bit far as well. But I do think that it's a thin line. Like if you're dealing with a person and you know that you need help with something, and you know that y'all about to go out and spend all of this money, y'all can just chill in the house. Y'all can chill. Y'all can cook. It's so I've had a stage in my life where we could just chill.
So like instead of you taking me to a nice dinner,
I don't want to go to no nice dinner. Like I really need help with this. Put the money
in my pocket.
Yeah.
So my thing is be honest and say that. Listen, I'm gonna fuck you anyway. But
you keep
because it's what it boils down to. Because that's what he wanted.
Okay.
So when you say, listen, if we were gonna go to a nice restaurant, my part of the meal with drinks was probably gonna be like $90. Then the movie ticket was another 20. We had 110. Snacks another 15. We had 125. You just give me the 125, and I'm gonna just go ahead and give it
just too much, yeah. So
just give me my half and
my
call
half
it a day.
Is crazy.
So I can give you my half too now. Now you being greedy.
No, because what ended up happening is the guy normally when it's something like that, like he take you out and he still give you money at the. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still a whole situation. So cut that out and just.
So you want all the money?
Yeah.
That's just greedy.
I needed help.
A lot of help. What she say? I'm in a bind, Nate.
I'm in a bind, Nate. And sometimes women are in binds, and
sometimes, a lot of times.
Most times.
I know more girls I know more broke women than I do women who got money.
Can I say this? I am not encouraging prostitution or anything like that. I don't know how this is coming off.
Listen, sell it like your mama used to.
He keep on going back to the sex. I am not saying that, but what I am saying is if you don't have it, you need to find somebody who do and take it from there for real.
So what you're saying, ladies, is if you're broke, sell it. That's what she's telling you.
That is not what I'm saying.
She is. If you don't have it, find somebody who do have it. What does that mean?
It ain't selling it. It's just
it ain't tricking if you got it, right?
It's being smart.
Listen, I believe that all women sell it and all men buy it. My mother and father been married 40-some years. I'll tell you, I'm transparent.
Because it's a form of buying.
When my mom want to get a new purse or something like that, she probably could go in her stash and get it, but she gonna tell Jeffrey she want it. You know what she gonna do? Yeah. She gonna cook his favorite meal.
Do that
probably put on that old house coat.
Yeah.
And she gonna get him some of that good Christian loving and be calling him pastor. And what? She gonna get what she wanted. She still sold it and he bought it. 42 years later, he buying that same pussy. That's crazy. We don't really. That's
beautiful.
Men do not get. We don't get. That treated
is
well.
Beautiful, actually.
We don't get treated well.
Y'all do
because we got to do so much for something that's pre-owned.
We treat y'all very well, and I think that you shouldn't look at it as pre-owned.
It's pre-owned.
Yeah.
This car.
I don't think you should look at it as
you know how much trouble
I got.
Do you know how much trouble a man has to go through for a rental car?
Oh man, it's not a rental car.
This Enterprise coochie done been all over the country, getting miles put on there, and then you want me to treat you real special. Treat you like you are a brand new car off the lot.
It's new to you.
This car got 200,000 miles.
When you go and get a used car, you treat that car like it's new. You go get it washed. You do everything that you need to do to keep that car going. So yeah, you're gonna do that for your lady as well. That's with anything. Everybody done bought some refurbished before. You don't treat it like it's refurbished. You treat it like it's new.
Listen,
I ain't your
old when
bitch.
It's a used car. You look at this used car, you like, look, Man, I ain't putting no rims on this Focus. I'm wait till I get me something new.
You got no. You got the 10s, but you keep them clean though. Like you know what I'm saying? You keep them clean. You put them on there. You might not put the 20s on there,
just telling you
but
now,
you got some 10s.
I just don't believe that these single moms are dating for love. They can't.
Some of them are, but I'm telling you, you have to
they
find
don't even know what love. I'm gonna tell you why they don't know what love is. Because if they a single mom, that means that guess what? That car usually been totaled twice. They done had multiple niggas. It didn't work out. Now she's like, I can't keep being out here just figuring it out. Are you serious right now? Why? It's real.
The car have been totaled twice.
I try to be nice and put it in terms of cars because people understand cars. Yeah. That's my analogy. That car been totaled. Your frame bent. Okay. The hood and the bumper are different colors. Though. And you want me to come in and all of a sudden give you a new paint job. And listen, no.
This is what I'm going to
Especially if she got young kids, too. That's even worse.
That's even worse.
She got young kids? Oh, my God. And I'm going to say something that's even, I probably ain't supposed to say it, but I am what I am.
Say it. Go ahead.
If she got kids that got any mental health issues, that's a whole nother level. Like, I couldn't do it because I'm not a patient man. So now you got to deal with a single mom who probably don't have a support system. She not dating you for love. She needs help. She's dying for it. She ain't had a night out on the town in forever, but she don't want you to take her out. What you just say? She need help because guess what? She got a DTE notice and it's red.
I really wish that I never said say it. When I just told you to go ahead and say, I wish that I never said that.
Listen, I remember.
KC, let me just say this. Women with mental health kids try not to even date.
No, no. That's a lie.
I think that they try not to date.
Listen, you're going to make me call names.
I think that they try not to date, but yeah, I don't know. Let me just leave that alone. I think, I think they date. Listen, I think that all of their time going to that baby.
They was giving that coochie up.
Well, after the baby came and they not with the dad no more, they putting all of that time into the baby because the baby autistic and all of that.
She's still getting off and she still need help. The bills don't stop.
So
how else is she getting help from the bills?
Even with the kids with the autistic moms, it still all stay the same. If you ain't got it together, you need to find you somebody who do. This is just the fact. I don't care who you go and find. You better find you somebody. You know, it's been times where I have dated people 20 years older than me.
Because you were not looking for love. You want to help. You wasn't supporting it.
I was looking for love in all the wrong places.
It wasn't in all the wrong places.
I wasn't. You're right. But what about the times where you felt like... No, but back then, you know, I'm saying 20 years older wasn't that old. I'm 20, somebody 40.
Old, not that old.
When a 40-year-old, you 20 and somebody 40, that ain't old.
That's old. That's
old for the 20-year-old. It's, it's strange for him to want that, but it is what it is. Don't look at me like that, because I know you looking like you want to say something.
When it's 20 years older, not that math doesn't change.
Math don't change.
A dollar's always gonna be a dollar, whether it's 4 quarters or a whole dollar bill.
But what I'm saying is 40 and 60 is different from 20 and 40. You get what I'm saying?
It's still old.
But it's just a little bit different. At 40, you still moving and grooving. You still out in the clubs and stuff. You still trying to be a little young. At 60, you breaking down. Baby, you breaking down fast. And now that may not work.
The old women looking for help. The Black church is full of old women who are broke, lonely, single mothers who are hoping the good Lord sends them a man in there on Sunday that says, you know what, baby, you're going to be my wife. That's what the Black church is full of. Lonely, old, single women.
And the pastor is telling them, you know what, I'm going to get you that. The pastor is, making these women believe that they going to have that. So he's telling them, I'm going to get you that. We're going to have some good brothers come in. We're going to get some new deacons.
The best thing that pastor can do is start a re-entry program for when them inmates come home. You get you a good man out the system.
I went to this church, right?
Pen pal.
I went to this church before. I ain't gonna say which one. It's a mega church. He's been in the news
Triumph?
lately.
Okay, you went to Triumph? I understand.
No, I did.
Shout out to Ken Locke.
Listen, I went to this mega church and I was sitting in the back because, I'm new to the church. They brought me to the front. They said, she need to be in the front. We need some young, cute girls in the front. We want the young popping girls in the front. So I would get dressed for church every week. They start hooking me up with the people from the church. I had a time there too.
So you'd have been through the church man too.
Not like that.
You said I had a time. What kind of time did you have?
The pastor was trying to hook me up with the youth pastor.
So, hey.
Cut.
She wants you to help her call on the Lord. She wants you to call.
Y'all,
I want you to make sure she called Jesus.
I lived a life, a very safe life. I will say, I've been around, but I ain't, I've been around, but not passed around, if that makes sense.
Well, listen,
I know enough.
I can be honest.
I know enough.
I've been around, okay? Yeah. Passed around.
I haven't passed.
Handed off.
Okay, you said you didn't see enough.
I was like a baton in track. They just kept, relay. In the relay race, they just kept handing me. So I've been around. I understand what it is. You know, my parents have a church. In my younger years, my father told me, don't bring another girl to this church.
To the church. Unless you're serious about her. Don't bring her. Serious. So did your dad try to hook you up with girls from the church?
No, he didn't want me to do that. It was ruining it.
Yeah, this pastor was hooking girls up. He would set them up in the front. He said, look.
My dad knew I was a monster.
This how we gonna get the men in. He would tell us, and he said, listen, y'all, this how we gonna get the men.
He was lying.
No, the men was coming in.
Listen,
these men was coming in. He was not lying. We had men coming in. It was people coming, Lions players. He wasn't lying. The men was coming in.
What's the church? Tell me what church is.
I'm gonna tell you off air.
Why? What are we hiding?
Well, I don't want to do that.
Member there.
I still got some of them on my page.
Are you a member? Let's be honest.
I am not a member.
Okay, Greater Grace, Triumph, Perfecting. We call the names.
All right.
Tell me A, B, or C.
All right. That's enough. Because it's not. I don't want to.
Are we getting naked or what? You keep being fully clothed, unapologetically naked.
It ain't no lingerie.
No,
you completely naked.
Take it off.
I can't wear no lingerie.
And there ain't no lingerie in here.
Y'all, for real though.
Listen, all of the ex-strippers go to Triumph. I already know.
You know what, too? Yeah, we can't say his name.
You can't say his name.
I don't want you to say it either. It's been a lot of cease and desist going on lately.
I don't give a damn about none of this.
Have you been seeing it though?
Listen,
people been shutting people up.
First off, I am looking for a publicized beef. I'm like Dogface right now.
You want that? I know that's right. I
don't care who it is. I want all the smoke.
Dogface tripping. Is Dogface tripping or no?
Is it? You know, he did 20 years in prison, so he probably ain't worried about his
thing. He don't care about nothing.
He don't give a damn about nothing.
Okay.
And I don't think he live in the city either. From what I understand, he live in Atlanta. It's easy to beef when you know, hundreds of miles away.
I had ended up saying something on one of them posts and he liked it. I said, oh, fuck. I was scared. I said, oh, my God. But I like Dogface.
I remember I hosted a banquet, and I was like, I got a real question. What was Marvin Winans doing that year that he got carjacked?
Oh, you know what he was doing.
Know
what Marvin was doing.
I believe Marvin was another man.
Marvin was definitely doing something.
That's what I believe.
It's so crazy because somebody just told me the story. No, he was not.
He was with a man.
He was with.
I
don't think we're supposed to talk about.
I think he was over there sneak. Listen, I can say what I want to say. It's my podcast. If he don't like it, Marvin, pay me to come to your church. We can talk about it.
Marvin was doing something he had no business doing.
Be a sponsor.
Sure. And they say Marvin was up and through there all the time. They say
he
was a regular in there. They say he was flowing through. And they say he definitely was
Marvin's with somebody trying to take me through there.
Take me through there. Take me through there.
Now, is it a double standard?
Uh-huh.
You got the women who are dating for help.
Uh-huh.
When guys are out here spending and they're tricking,
are
we looking down on them? Do we feel like they should be courting and trying to get to know these women? Or is it, again, fair exchange?
Wait, I say the question one more time.
Is there a double standard? Because you're telling these women to find somebody who can help them out. So are we looking at these men as tricks? Or are we looking at them as helping? Because what I believe is these women have nonprofits and they're looking for people to donate.
This is the honest to God truth. And this is the realest stuff that a rapper has ever said. It ain't tricking if you got it.
It's always tricking.
No, hear me out. It ain't tricking if you got it. And that's just it. So when you got those men that's coming and they pouring into you and they throwing money or whatever, they are not, they don't even see it as tricking. They see it as, you know, I'm just helping old girl out. But then you got some men that work at the plant, right? And they may feel like you're trying to take from them. You know what I'm saying? Those are the men that talk about that. But the men that really got it, you never really hear them say they want to spend it. They feel like they put here to spend on you specifically.
They still tricks.
So no, it's not a double standard then.
It's still tricking. I don't care how much money I got. If I get your hair in there, I'm still tricking.
But if it's a man coming in trying to take from a woman, if y'all want to talk about that, like what about the men that's coming in and they dating these older women or they putting that D down on them?
Is that wrong?
Is that wrong? Is it right? If you got a problem with the women doing it, I know you got a problem with a grown ass man doing it. If you got a problem with the women doing it, I know.
If that older woman is not in a situation where she can find good, consistent.
See what I'm saying? You find somebody and that? That's what I'm saying. So fair exchange ain't a robbery. Everybody needs somebody.
Women don't see it like that.
It's somebody for everybody. I don't care how it look.
See, my one homeboy B ain't gonna spend no money. He ain't. That's my nigga. Because he feel like if he fucked you good and you came, you got what you came for.
And what's so crazy is,
why does he have to pay your DTE or your water bill now?
That is ridiculous.
Now I'm gonna tell you, if you got a nigga and
but if
y'all
dealing
fucking
with a
around
chick,
and
he taking care of her and stuff, right?
That's different if y'all really together. But if y'all just fucking around and he making sure that you're pleased sexually, does it necessarily have to be money involved? I think the tricking should come from a nigga that.
But that's what I'm telling you. That's phase 3. Remember, I gave you 3 different phases. Now, when you get to phase 3, you go and choose whoever you want. It may be a young boy. You know what I'm saying? It may be a dude your age. It may be somebody just got out of prison. It may be a stud. It may be whoever the hell you want it to be. You understand what I'm saying? It could be anybody when you're at phase 3. But phase 1 and 2 be a little shaky. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to phase 3,
1 and 2, you got to do what you got to do.
Phase 1 and 2, you got to do what you got to do. But when you make it to phase 3, you choose who you want to choose. You don't choose who wants you or who you gotta.
So how many women never make it to phase 3? Because phase 3 seems like it's a far distance away. A lot of
women never make it to phase 3.
I don't think they can make it. Listen, this is the truth. Most poor people are always going to be poor.
Yeah,
they're conditioned to be poor. Prior to the pandemic,
but if y'all listen to me,
American woman never had $5,000.
Did you hear me?
If you listen to you,
y'all will make it to phase 3.
Don't listen.
Listen to me. You'll
Tell
make
them
it to phase 3.
You one out of very few.
You will make it to phase 3.
No, it's not enough niggas with money to save all these hoes.
No, it's not a saving. It's
picking. How is it not
it's choosing the right people. Most of these women are getting tied up and caught up into the wrong situations. They get caught. Like you said, you think that these women are not looking for love, but a lot of them are getting tripped up and caught up on love, so where they can't even get to the next level. I was never in a space to do that. I always knew and understood what the next level looked like for me. And this wasn't it. I don't give a damn what you giving me. This ain't it for me, period. It's not one man that I've been with when I was like, you know what? This is the one. I'ma settle here. Not one. So if I said that, it was because I was doing what I had to do to get where I had to go.
Listen,
this is horrible. What am I drinking?
It's not enough.
What y'all got me drinking in here?
Not enough women. As many women as it is, guess what?
I was just playing, y'all.
They're not in a situation where they're gonna all be saved. They're gonna stay broke. They're gonna keep giving it up because guess what? Most broke women, you know where they hang out at? Broke places. They're not hanging out at cigar lounges. They're not hanging out at places.
These women are getting caught up on dick and love. Can we say that? Can we tell the truth too? Can we act like we know exactly what's going on? Some of these women are getting caught up. They getting hit good and they cool with it. They cool with it. And they not getting to that phase 2. So they never gonna get to phase 3.
No, they just happy with a little help. They just happy getting their nails done. Full set.
And a little D.
They getting a little dick, maybe a frontal, a little closure, and then they good. Don't let them get a little fifth. Don't let us listen. Y'all gotta understand. I spent all last summer on the boat. I was on Mike Mitch boat, okay? Boat like Detroit. And there was nothing but broke hoes on the boats. These girls, listen, no. They were happy to come and do anything they could because they were trying to get a free boat ride.
And that was 90% of the women down there.
That's what it is.
But what about that 10% of women? Because you don't have to choose.
We speak to the law of large numbers here. We speak to the masses. That 10% don't count.
That 10% do count because it's still a percentage.
Listen,
whatever that 10%
we talking about the 90%
count.
of broke hoes.
It's still a percentage.
Have you ever seen the statistics of these women that work good jobs at the plant and stuff like that? They still be broke. They struggling. The ones at the bank, you know, they still be struggling.
No, those plant girls are choosing.
Depending on how many kids they got.
Okay. All right. Because I know.
Depending on how long they've been working there.
I know
are
a couple
tiered
girls
out?
from the plant that's really doing it, you know? And they picking who they at a space.
Depending on what plant they work at.
Okay.
Because if they work at a parts plant for $20, she's struggling.
It's over with.
Listen, you got to do it. I tell people all the time, y'all got to do the math.
Yeah.
$20 an hour. You got to take out that little insurance. All the rest of the benefit, she's struggling. She need help. Don't let her have no car. No, oh my God, it's over.
Oh, that's another thing that I want to tell people too. Ladies, this is another one. Don't get no car note. Like if you know that you are, this is it. Okay. So if you know that you ain't really got it like that all the time. No, I've been doing this the whole time. Okay. Yeah. Don't
get the camera that's looking at you.
The car note is not it. That is it's a trap that keep you in financial
strain.
Scrutiny.
Don't get no car note.
Do not get a car note until you can afford a car note. It is that simple.
They're never gonna afford. Listen, they're gonna go to buy here, pay here.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's why you need, man. That's why you need so much help too. Cut some of this stuff down. Cut some of them bills down, and you won't need so much help.
You hear her? She telling y'all keep selling. The Pantheon is open 7 days a week. They got day shift. They got the boom boom rooms. You know, they just closed down the little after hour spot on Collinwood.
They did. What?
They closed them down. I think it was last night or the night before.
They done.
They finished. It's over.
They done. Yeah. So.
And you know who was all in there? Single mothers that was looking for help.
And what type of dudes are in there? The dudes looking for single mothers that they can help. It's a group of men that go places that only single mothers is at. They want to help. It's a group of men for that. They love to do it. I know some of them.
They're buyers. And you know, you can only buy what's being sold.
And guess what? What about the men that ain't even getting none? I didn't even want to take it there. I didn't even want to take it there. What about the men that's helping you that don't even want none? They ain't even trying to get none.
Okay, let's
want you around.
You know how small of a demographic it is of men that ain't getting none from her?
No, I don't.
That's helping. It's a small demographic. These hoes is giving it out.
KC.
I'm talking about they is offering it. They are giving it away. I keep telling you, they are a group of men out here. They all have their own little nonprofits. And they are giving up what they can, and they're accepting donations.
Most of them niggas from Boat Life are just giving it out. They ain't even getting nothing in return most of them. Just a bunch of bitches working on a boat and stuff. Like you might get you got your regulars. You got your regulars that's gonna come in.
I done been at what they call things called the black hole. When you go to Belle Isle, you go from boat to boat, them hoes in there going crazy.
Let me just say this. You got your regulars, like you be having a blast on that boat. Them regulars come in, they kick all them hoes off the boat. They done spent everything they had, but they regulars is there now. You gonna hit the girl that you used to hitting. Everybody not getting a new chick every night.
Oh, now listen, let me tell you something.
Everybody is not doing that.
Listen, there's no pussy better than new pussy.
But everybody is not.
New pussy.
Once them regulars get there, once your girl get on board,
on the boat,
all that stuff get cut down.
Listen, they probably going twice.
I've been on these boats. I'm talking about cuts.
Wait. So what you was doing on these boats?
First of all,
let's talk about what you was doing on these boats. What side of the boat was you on? Was you the regular or were you the twerker?
I was a regular.
You look like a twerker.
I don't know how to dance. I was a regular. Like don't worry about me on the boats. Don't worry about me on the boats. But I used to
You gotta talk about the boats. What's your boating experience?
My boating experience is we live in Detroit. We got a river here. Like everybody got a boating experience. Everybody, like we live here. It's the city. Everybody be on the boats.
So you saying the boat guys are not getting it?
They not. I ain't never slept with no nigga from no boat. I done had a blast. I'm talking about every summer. I ain't never slept with a boat nigga.
Now, let's be real. Let's stop here. How many of your friends have gave that coochie up to boat niggas?
Maybe one or two. Maybe one. I can, and I'm thinking, I can kick it with you. Maybe one or two.
Nah, if you only
because once them regulars come in, this shit is over with.
So if you got 5 friends and 2 of them gave up the coochie, that's 40%.
And I'm talking about this is within the past 20 years.
Oh,
this is within the past 20 years, though, is what I'm talking about.
They didn't tell you the truth.
I'm there.
Your friends that
you
stayed
see
night
my
on the
friends
boat?
out there.
I seen some of your friends hoochies. Your friends is great. Your friends are selling it for stability. They need help.
My friends is not selling it for no, my friends are at a space. My friends are in their late 30s. They are doing well. My friends, we're not there anymore. My friends are not selling it for stability.
What do you call it?
They fucking with niggas who got it, and the niggas gonna help a little bit. They in that second stage. It's the second.
Okay, so tell them again what stage 2 is.
Oh, my bad. So phase one is when you are dating to, you're just dating for help. You have no real interest in a guy. He's just here to help you. Phase 2 is when you are dating, but you want to build with somebody. You dating, you need help still, but you're trying to build with them. You want to help him help you. He gonna break your heart.
Potential at that
he gonna take you down through there. He gonna break your heart. And then stage 3 is when you kind of figure it out in life, and now you're dating who you want to date. It's not about help. You get to a point where you might be the help. You might help a nigga. You telling me that it ain't? We just talked about the women that is helping men. That they
it's more.
Listen, we just talked about that.
We talk about the law of large numbers.
And the law of large numbers is women are paying men more now than it is the other way around.
Oh,
these niggas is not getting it no more.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
As long as crime is around,
the women is the new sugar daddy.
As long as crime is around, men will always lead.
These niggas.
Because guess what? Women ain't out here selling dope.
KC, I understand that you may not know this demographic of men.
Yeah, listen,
but they do exist.
A bunch of hood niggas.
These men do exist. And I'm talking about they live off of women. I know a group of men, they got credit card
in the chick name. Listen, I know a nigga so cold. She done fixed his credit. I'm not gonna do it. She done built his credit up and everything. Like
you need to meet my sister.
It's just, and then it's not even. It has nothing to do with money. It's just all energy. He's taking her money. She'll give him money to look like he got money when they out. It's a group of women, and that's at phase 3. When you get to phase 3, you don't care. You just want love. You're just trying to be with whoever you can be with because you got it.
So you're saying it's a role reversal at that point. Stage 3, the roles reverse.
And then stage 2 then took you down through there too. Stage 2, remember I told you, when you really was serious about building with that one guy and you wanted to help him help you, he dragged you.
If they ever get out of stage 1 and get to stage 2, they don't make it from stage 2.
They go back to stage 1.
That's when they're sitting there saying, truth is
a fact.
Options are few.
That's a fact.
They not making it out.
That's a fact. They bounce back and forth between 1 and 2. You got to be a strong person to get past phase 2.
They be on DHS and Social Security forever.
I'm rooting for y'all.
I'm not.
I'm rooting for y'all.
They gonna stay broke.
I'm rooting for these people.
It's not enough. Listen, you know what they should do?
What?
They should be honest with themselves and just date the same guys.
Okay.
Just be real.
Yeah. And most of them do anyways. They just
they don't know it.
Yeah.
So you might as well just like, you know what? He should just help us both. Y'all just come to him as a package.
Yeah. I think that would be a good idea. I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that with women who ain't get it, who's trying to figure it out. But once you get, to your phase 3, maybe you don't have to do that. But maybe you got to do that at phase 1.
That's when that nonprofit turns into a group home.
That's when that nonprofit turns
all come in there together.
Home.
That's what happens.
Everybody playing a role.
That's what happens.
If you can do it, you can do it because in some type of way you're doing it anyways. You understand what I'm saying? Like in some type of way, a lot of women are sharing, whether they want to admit it or not. You're sharing.
They gotta admit it. That's what it's not a. That's the thing. I tell y'all, women want a good man. It's not enough good men for all these women. So the decent guys, you have to share them because it's so many of y'all that want him.
You know what? Let me say this too. You know how much I done said on this podcast today about me? It's gonna if we air this, y'all can put out the worst part. She's a gold digger, all of that, right? I done said everything that you can say on here. It's gonna be a group of men that just want to take care of me. They want to. Please let me help her. What can I do to help you? Anything. It's a group of men that's just what they do. That's what they're here for.
So they're here to help.
They're here to help.
They are helpers. They firefighters.
I got somebody putting a thumbs up right now.
They firefighters?
Right? Yes.
Oh my God. Where's Lish at?
Lish is a Leo like me. So Lish think like me. I don't even want to hear that. Lish know what it is. He know what it is.
Listen, tricking gonna be here forever.
It's gonna be here forever.
I don't think that.
And I don't know if we gotta call it tricking anymore because it's gonna be whatever it is. It's something.
I just don't believe that the single mothers are out here looking for love. I think they really want help. While the fairy tale is always gonna be there. There's always going to be a fairy tale that says, I want to get married and find the man of my dreams. However, in the situation you're in, you're probably not going to find him. And I'm going to tell you why, too. They could find a good guy that's within their wheelhouse. These girls that got 3 and 4 kids that don't make a lot of money, that's usually overweight and out of shape, they want the greatest of the great. And it's like, you're not going to get that.
And I think that's unfair, too. If you know you ain't even hitting on that, why are you trying to say come from me? Stop doing that. I don't like that.
You
know you ain't
think it's gonna be something. They got this mindset like I'm gonna get this man that make $300,000. He gonna have a 12-inch dick. He ain't gonna have no kids, and he gonna take me and my kids and move us out the ghetto into this big pretty house like you see on them, and it's not gonna happen.
That's ridiculous.
None of this Beauty and the Beast and the Snow White, none of that. That shit is all fairy tale.
The white picket fence, all of that is fake.
Listen, you gonna get rocks.
So when do a woman get to get that? Like at what point and what stage in life? Like when does she get to get that? Do you ever see that?
1 out of 10 women get that, maybe 2.
But it's not the single mothers.
If she is a single mother and she get that, she's a bad bitch.
Okay.
She's not a 6.
Yeah.
I tell you that.
Yeah.
Because why would he choose you?
Yeah.
Men are superficial. We care about how you look. So when you don't look like nothing, you're not even gonna get his attention.
Yeah. So when you see those men that are very handsome and they be with a booger wolf, do you think that she's paying? Like she's the one who's, or did he get her when she was so young and she was popping? Or was it just love? Because I see men all the time. They look really good. And I look at they woman and I be like, oh, wow, that's her. That's who he with.
They probably came up together.
But she couldn't have looked too far off from what she looked like now.
No, so you got to understand. If you were a guy and
love is blind,
and you weren't,
love is blind.
Listen,
if you look at some of these relationships, love is really blind, and I can tell by looking at these mates. Love is blind.
I see through these Cardis. I feel a lot of guys, if they started off in a space where they weren't really getting it and they were just building and she was there with him, he may be loyal to her and take her with him. Mm-hmm. But if he didn't already made it, he's not taking no booger wolf. He not. Okay. The niggas I know that's getting money, they don't even want to see them. They looking at them like, hey, don't bring them security guards over here.
Don't bring them over here.
We want the pretty girls.
Yeah.
Them girls over, that's security.
That's a linebacker. We don't want them over here. Okay, you don't want the linebacker.
They play for the Lions or something. Like, we don't want them.
Okay, I can see that. But that's okay. So when I see those couples, it is they
probably came up together. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
That was that one she just stuck beside him.
That was that too.
She stuck beside him. And
so you can get lucky at 2, ladies. The phase 2 is, you can get really lucky at phase 2 if you do it right. You know, you can find your person and build with them at phase 2. And you'll have them forever.
Oh, they're going to, listen, the single
because if you got to make it to phase 3.
You are so wrong. You don't care. It's just very few times you find a single mom and she just hits the lottery.
Because I want to say this, I keep mentioning phase 3, but if you make it to phase 3, you kind of fucked up somewhere. That's the truth, too. Because some didn't work out in phase 2. And phase 3, yes, everybody want to get to a place where they can date who they want to date. But like I said, in phase 3, you end up being, you know, you might end up being, I don't know.
See, pretty girls can jump the line.
Yeah. So I'm just speaking to the masses because everybody don't be real pretty. Yeah.
It ain't that many pretty girls, so.
It is. No. Especially here. We got the best looking women here in the city. In the whole country. Like, Detroit has the most beautiful women in the world. I just seen the list. We was number 2.
Who made the list?
I think Forbes or somebody.
Forbes ain't no list about no hoes. What are you talking about? A nigga named David Forbes made it.
I think Forbes made it.
Not that Forbes 500 or nothing.
Detroit has the most beautiful women in the world.
And there's some very pretty women in Detroit. But for every pretty girl, it's 8 booger wolves that's right there.
With her.
Yes.
Walking in with her.
Girls don't even, like, you don't see a lot of pretty, you see, so if you said we went to Annex for brunch and it's 4 groups of pretty girls, when you go over to another club and if you went to Bloom, Chandelier, Wall Street, and me and you on the east side, it's a bunch of groups of booger wolves together.
Yeah.
It ain't that many pretty girls that hang out.
You're not going to see too many cliques of pretty girls. Okay.
Pretty girls don't even get along that much. They be competing with each other. She got to be out with her ugly friends so she get all the attention.
That's crazy.
That's true.
Yeah, but I get it.
Listen.
So pretty girls is hanging with the ugly girls to get all the attention.
Have you seen your friend group?
My friend group?
Yes.
My friend group, everybody pretty. Except we got one.
I can listen.
Everybody fine as fuck in my group. We got one.
Oh my God. Don't you are in your eyes?
KC.
You the friend that's supposed to say my girls is friend of your friends. Now
are you serious?
Shauna's a winner.
Okay, Keisha's a winner.
Shauna's a winner.
Keisha's a winner chicken dinner.
Shauna's a winner.
And you lie. If that's not your type, that's not your type. But when we go out, Keisha gets all the attention.
That don't mean nothing.
If that's not your type, that's not your type. But Keisha, no, for real. If that's not your type, that's not your type.
She gonna cuss me out like, hey, what you say? Like, Keisha, if
that's not your type, that's not your type. But Keisha is really pretty.
They love her personality.
Naturally.
It's her personality.
She ain't got shit done or none of that. Like, Keisha's really pretty naturally.
She's a dominant woman, and that
is the part that you don't like, though. That's the part that you don't like. That she's kind of rough around the edges. But my friend group is very fucking solid. Like, when we walk out, we're that group of pretty girls. When you find that rare group.
Would you like to go down the list?
Yes.
Name them.
That's all I got. I'm going to go with Keisha, Shauna, Jazz. That's my group of women that you see me with.
Which Jazz? You got 3 Jazzes you friends with.
Well, my cousin, Jazz.
You got 3 Jazz cousins.
That is, I got 2 for sure.
The one with the mole or a different Jazz?
She's even cute too, but not her.
She's the
7th. But she can go on the list. You know what I'm saying? She can go on the list. We only got that one. And you know which one. And we don't have to talk about that one. If you know.
It ain't just one.
Who is it here?
I don't know everybody's name, but when we went to
I didn't even know those people. That wasn't my group. He seen me with a group of women that was with other people. I didn't know them. KC, you know my friends. I do not. I know that group.
Your friends.
And it was
I see the pictures. I done seen y'all like girls' night. I'm like, this was a bad girls' night.
Those was not my friends.
It was. I seen them girls' night. I'm like, this video stink.
I got a group of friends, a group of cousins
when
that
I
I hang with.
saw the girls' night video, I put the phone. First, I had to mute it because I could smell the video. You standing on this side, but this side of the screen stunk. It wasn't good. I wasn't very happy with it. I was very disappointed.
I know exactly what you're talking about. If
I was single, I wouldn't be like, hey, yo, girls, it wouldn't be them group.
Okay. First of all, you out of line. I will say that. You're totally out of line.
Unapologetic. That's why I call myself unapologetic asshole.
And they gonna think I'm out of line for laughing like this.
Oh, they gonna be beefing. I already know. I can't go to nothing else you had.
KC, I'm gonna be honest. You know my friends and my group of friends. When we go out, me, Shauna, Jazz, and Keisha, it's a very solid group. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. I'll just keep it at that. It's a very solid group. You can pick different layers and different flavors. It's a solid group. Now, anybody else outside of them is you know what I'm saying? I don't even hang with for real.
One thing I respect is a girl that stand up for her friends. I respect that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Because somebody got to be the leader of the troop. That's you. So for that, I take my hat off to you because you stood up for your friends. But at the end of the day,
you a problem. At the end of the day, you are a problem. At the end of the day, if you can't so I know who you're thinking about, and that's the only one.
Would you like to give me your phone and you show me pictures and I'd be like, yep, no, I just
named them.
I gave you my responses.
And you said Keisha was too masculine, but that's just that. Keisha just a little rough.
Listen, you say bad bitches. We talking about 7s, 6.5s. We not talking about 9s and 10s. We're not talking about mall material girls. We holding hands, walking around with them.
And they keep being in the mall though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just not for you. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you just like what you like. You know what I'm saying? But maybe you just like what you like.
I'm just say what's my type? I say I like what I like.
Yeah. So maybe you just like what you like, but I would put those girls up against anybody. I would put those girls up. I would put them up right here, right now.
You put those girls against anybody.
I would put them up against anybody.
Now, if we talking midgets and homeless ladies in the shelter,
I would put those girls up against anybody.
We got a winner here. We can compete.
I would put those girls up, and I'm gonna just leave it at that.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end it on this one here. I'm the unapologetic asshole, KC Carson. Of course, we are sponsored by Pretty Me 360, Stone Jungle Apparel. Tell them where they can find you at.
You guys can find me everywhere because I am not hiding. My name is Tia Blaque. I am at Tia Blaque on Instagram. I'm not hiding. Latia Matthews on Facebook. But yeah, stream in all the wrong.
Like that?
That's my end voice.
That's your.
That's the end. That's how you end it off. Yeah.
Start it off. I gotta hear this again.
You guys can find me everywhere because I am not hiding. I am at Tia Blaque on Instagram, Latia Matthews on Facebook. Stream in all the wrong places on Prime Video, and make sure that you guys stream Kayla on Tubi. Peace.
So.